YouTube channel. I know I haven't been that consistent, but I will try as much as possible to be. So for today's video, we're going to be talking about hair types. We all must have heard about 4C, 3C, and the rest of them. So I'll be telling you guys the characteristics of what your hair should have before you be in so and so hair type. So without wasting much of your time, let's get into today's video. Most naturals love, or rather want, a healthy and full hair, but they don't realize the amount of work needed to maintain and style it. In summary, love your hair and work towards a better and healthy hair. So I'll be giving you guys the definition of hair type. Hair type is primarily based on your hair cuticle pattern. The amount of curls in your hair is determined by your hair follicles. Most times our hair is majorly determined by genetics. So some people may have full hair because of their family gene. Some people may just have full hair naturally. Some people may have scanty hair because of their family gene, and some people may have scanty hair naturally. So that is just it. Most naturalists love, or rather want, a full hair, but they don't realize the amount of work needed to maintain and style it. In summary, love your hair and work towards a better hair. Work towards a better and healthy hair. I'll be going into types of hair type, and under types of hair types, we have 4 types of hair types. And the first hair type is straight hair.
Straight hair, it has no natural curves. The individual strand may be fine or coarse, thin or thick, but generally speaking, it is straight and they fall without waving from the root tip.
So under type 1, we have type 1A. Type 1A hair is described as a very fine, very thin, soft, with a noticeable shine. And under type 1, we also have type 1B. Type 1B is medium textured and has more bodies than type 1A. So that is to say, type 1B has more features than type 1A. Type 1C. This type of hair is very resistant to curls and styling and relatively coarse compared to others. That is, type 1C is resistance to coil and styling, something like that, compared to other types of hair. So if you have this type of hair mask is very good for your hair. I'll be doing a DIY video later on how to make hair masks, so that will be a video for another time. So I'll be going to the second type of hair.
Type 2, wavy. Wavy hair that usually isn't over oily or very dry. The thought is that type 2 hair falls right in the middle of type 1 and 3.
Under type 2, we have type 2A. Type 2A hair is fine and thin. It is relatively easy to handle from styling perspective because it is easily straightened or curled. Type 2B. As with type 2A, type 2B hair has more curls or wave. The curls have more defined S shapes. It may require a little or more effort to strengthen. The wave tends to adhere to your hair. So if you have type 2B, it requires little more effort to straighten compared to type 2A, which is easily straightened or curled. But type 2B is not easily straightened or curled. It requires a little more effort. And type 2B hair type most times adhere to the shape of your head. So we have type 2C. The most well-defined head-shaped wave are type 2C hair. It is often thick and can be prone to freeze in damp weather. Freeze occurs due to lack of moisture in the hair. This causes hair to seek moisture from hair around it, which often makes it worse. That is why it is advisable to wear your silk scarf or satin
Next
cap.
type is type 3, which is curly. Curly hair texture has a definite S-shaped curl pattern. Since the cuticle does not lay flat, you will notice that the cuticle hair isn't as shiny as type 1 or 2.
Under type 3, we have type 3A. Type 3A hair is S-shaped, which is also very shiny and loose. And under type 3, we also have type 3B. Type 3B hair has a medium curls ranging from being spiral-like curls of the hair to a tight spiral-shaped curls. They are often prone to dryness and frizz. I'll give you guys the definition of frizz in type 2C, but I'll just give you guys again. Frizz occurs due to lack of moisture in the hair. Type 3C hair curls are noticeably tighter than type 3B curls. Type 3C hair is thickly packed together, giving your hair a major volume. They are also prone to dryness and breakage. So if you have type 3C hair, you try as much as possible to always use your leave-in conditioner. And other hair types you can also use leave-in conditioner.
Finally, type 4, kinky or coily. I believe that most of us are under this hair type. Kinky hair can have a mix of texture that range from a tightly coiled S shape to a zigzag pattern that does not actually coil around itself because of the kinky nature, and angle tap oil which easily lubricate your hair strands.
So under type 4, we have 4A. 4A hair has the tightest, smallest coils, often mixed with some 3C coils that can barely wrap around a crochet needle. Your kink or coils can lose definition and moisture fast. So if you have a 4A hair, it loses moisture fast. Another type of type 4 hair is 4B. Rather than coily or coiling around themselves, 4B strands bent in a sharp zigzag shape. 4B hair is more prone to shrinkage than 4A hair. So stretch out your hair once in a while, not regularly, but just once in a while, because your hair is prone to shrinkage. And last but not the least, 4C hair. 4C hair. So my hair is 4C, so under type 4, we have 4C, which is my hair type. 4C hair has a Z-shaped pattern, which is way tighter than 4B and naturally has fewer cuticle layer than other hair types. The cuticle layer retains hydration and protects hair from damages, meaning it means that you need to keep moisturizing and moisturizing your hair for it to be able to retain hydration and protect your hair from damages. So we have come to the end of this video. I hope by now you know your hair type, you know where your hair belongs, and please if you have any questions or video suggestion you want me to do, please leave it at the comment section below. And also tell me your hair challenges so that I'll be doing a question and answer section to answer all your questions. Tell me your hair challenges, the problem you are facing with your hair, and I will try as much as possible to give you solutions or answers to your questions. So please, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you haven't subscribed, click on the subscribe button below and leave a notification on. Share this video with your friends and family and everybody, your loved one, even your enemies. So most of the information I gave you guys today, I had to do a lot of research to get all this information. I hope it was helpful. Your hair is beautiful. Love your hair. It may soak up your time and money. It may move the moment you step out into real weather condition. It may dramatically defy what other people say good hair. Never mind all that. Whether fine, thick, long or short, matte or glossy, coily or straight, your hair deserves respect. Get to know your hair pattern and needs and work towards a better and healthy hair. And lastly, if you haven't watched my last video, please make sure you do so. The link is also going to be down. Follow me on my social media handles for more updates about your hair. The link is also going to be down. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. See you in my next video. Bye.